Hey guys, watching Volgor's videos back in the Shore Shack. No, my porch. I like my cup holder. Say, well, you know, Joe Camel, of course. I don't know what else you'd use it for. I mean, does a can fit in there? No, a can does not fit in there. So, I guess what you use it for is to hold your cup, so it doesn't get knocked over as easy, you know, versus this. Yeah, anyways. What the heck just happened? Okay. Today I'm going to be reviewing Big Flats 1901 lager beer. Premium beer, lager beer. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, and I finally went to Walgreens I think it was a couple days ago. And all these days are running together. I'm starting to lose track of days. I went there and at the Lebanon one, and they didn't have any. They were completely sold out. I think it was a Sunday. I don't remember. Maybe it was a whatever. It doesn't matter. But it was all sold out. And then today when I was in Albany, I went there and I thought, I wonder if they have any. And they did. They had a lot of it. They had pallets like up to my gut. I mean, probably, I don't know, probably 10 of these tall at least. A lot. They had a lot. And then when those are warm, let's see if they have any cold ones. Yes, they did. They're just full of cold ones. But their beer selection is just one door. Either you have, or maybe it's two doors. You have like 3 single serve things, 3 6-packs, and like 3 cases, and that's it. And that's probably being optimistic. They probably have less than that. But my phone's being retarded and won't. There we go. What the hell? I have Wi-Fi. Shouldn't take forever. Maybe I should turn Wi-Fi on. God. Technical interruptions. Sorry, folks. Alright, Beer Advocate score is 62 out of 100. Poor. Which I'm not expecting, like, great numbers, great, you know, reviews, great feedback, great, yeah. It's 4.5%, which is okay. Definitely better than 4.3 or 4.1, you know, diet beer, light beer. American Adjunct Lager, of course. And I didn't really, I don't know if, I think I knew this, but then I forgot. And I was looking on the can, looking for a ABV, because it should be on every can of every beer, the alcohol percentage, you know. Sometimes, I mean, it just should be on there. It's just common knowledge. Should be like, you know, automatic. You know, I don't know. Yeah. The bros have not reviewed it. The average score is 2.55, which isn't bad, considering when I didn't really, like I said, I don't know if I think I knew this and then I forgot, and I was looking for the ABV. Right there, brewed by Hop House Brews, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Rochester, New York. Oh, what? Well, that's weird. Rochester, New York. That's Genesee. But La Crosse, Wisconsin, that's Stack and Camel Ice, and what, Tilt? No, Juice, I think. Earthquake. That's what it was. Yeah. So they don't have a very good track record. But this isn't high gravity, so typically if it's not high gravity, it might not be so bad. So 5 minutes of blah blah bullshit. Let's get to the beer review, right? You know, from the side it looks a lot like Busch, or at least Busch Light. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but whatever. Got a decent pour out of that one. Look at that. Look at that. I like this cup. Even though it's kind of small, you know, you can pour it to have a head. And it smells kind of like, you know, a typical beer. Kind of a honey hue smell. What's that smell? Sweetness. There's a beer I've had that smells like this. Like a, I don't know, Ice House? Coors? No? Old, Which was it? I don't know. I'm not going to hurt myself trying to think about it. You know, it's not half bad. However, what goes down, hits the tongue right away, is very clean and refreshing. You know, I could put these down easy, especially, you know, I haven't drank anything all day, except, well, I've had some water, but I don't really drink a lot of water, you know, because I don't want to hit the bathroom a lot. But, so, by the time I make it home, then I'm like, I want to, you know, have a cold beer. It reminds me a lot of Tailgater. But that, and I don't think that's brewed under the same brewery at all, but it faintly tastes a little like it, and that was 5%. Now, it's got a little dusty flavor on the tongue. But it's very faint. I mean, you have to, like, think about it, I guess. But with the tailgate beer, that you drink it is like dust. It just tastes like rusty, pissy dust. And that's why I gave it such a low, like, what, 3 out of 10? And it was $5 for six 12-ounce cans. Which, it's not expensive, but, you know, for that price, you can, you know, for like $1 more, or, you know, some change more, you can get same amount of cans, but with 12 ounce instead of, or 16 ounce instead of 12 ounce. Like, you know, Rolling Rock, anything else that's cheap. But yeah, it's not half bad. It's, you know, it's light. It's, you know, it's an adjunct lager. Yeah. So you can't get your hopes up too much. But if you consider it, you compare it to like a High Gravity that's bad, like a Dog Bite or Camel Ice or Stack. It has a little of that sweetness, that taste that kind of reminds you a bit of that, but it's not strong. It's not gut busting. You know, it's not bad. You know. There's actually a tad bit of lacing. I don't know what that means, but people do it in show it off in the reviews. And in case I didn't say it already, it is $3.55 for a 6-pack, which is pretty damn cheap, you know. I hear about cheap deals like that for like Rolling Rock and Keystone, or I don't, maybe not Keystone, but I hear deals like that for cheap beers all the time. Like maybe Rain Air, I hear a cheap deal like that. But I never come across deals like that in Oregon. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's because we have to pay for a deposit, and if that has anything to do with it, I have no idea. But yeah, Geez, my phone is vibrating a lot. And it's not a text, otherwise it'd make a cool sound. What does this taste the most like? I think it tastes like a cross between Coors and Olympia. Call me crazy, but that's where I'm drawing the conclusion, because the little golden, the kind of, I don't know, the yeast of the corn, the yeast in the corn. I don't know the taste of Olympia, but even though that's the same percentage, this is a bit thinner than Olympia, which Coors is very thin, but it's 5%. So it kind of tastes like those two, We want some of that, and threw it in a blender, hit puree, and bam, you get big flats. And I was gonna say I'm surprised that what's his name, Hoggy Beer Reviews, Hoggy on YouTube, thought this was nasty. He drinks shit like 211, Hurricane all the time, and he says, yeah, it sucks, but sometimes when you get drunk, you just gotta get it. Glug. And yeah, it's cheap, and yeah, it gets you a good buzz, but that doesn't mean it tastes any better. I mean, I actually like some of those, I have them to prove it. But this is not bad at all. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be another tailgater beer, or tailgater, because that was disgraceful. I mean, and what's so great about these being so cheap? Perfect shotgun beers. But last time I did it, I got it all over the desk. I got it. I completely failed, and so I'm not going to do it again until somebody shows me how to do it right. All right, so this also reminds me of Genesee beer. That's 4.5, which I'm gonna have to look more into this. But if this, this says and Rochester, New York, so I don't know what that means. Like, some cans are brewed in New York and some cans are brewed in La Crosse, Wisconsin, with completely different formulas. Which one will you get? Will you get a Genesee, or will you get a Stack Light? I don't know. But yeah, it's not bad. Out of the can. I didn't even taste any of the dustiness I did when I had it in the glass. Probably shouldn't pour it like that if I want to drink it fast. Because I know this video's going on long, but what the fuck. Yeah. So my rating at 7.99. I mean, it's not an 8 because, well, okay, it could be an 8 depending. If it's cold, it's an 8. If it's not cold, it's a 7.99. There, how about that? And why do I rate it that high? Because it's fucking cheap. You get 6 of these little fuckers for $3.55. I don't remember seeing any beer that cheap before, ever. The closest thing I remember seeing that cheap was Air. What's Air? If you didn't see my review on this, Air. It's basically carbonated water, contains water, alcohol, and citrus. But then when you open it or pour it, it goes flat. And that was 4%. And that was $4 for 4 of these. So I think that's not even. That might be the same, almost as cheap, but it's not even beer. It's not even, it's not even good. Oh, actually, Genesee Ice. I'm a teenager again. Genesee Ice, which I've showed off a million times, but whatever. I'm going along anyways. Genesee Ice, Very hard to find. I've seen it at only 2 places. One little store. 6-pack of these for $5.69. No, it's under $5 after deposit. So that's, I can't do the math in my head right now, or I can't do the math in my head at all. But if it's $3.69 for 6 of these 12 ounces, and then what? That's another 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 ounces a piece times 6 for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. That's 1 can. 20. Wait, yeah, you get 2 beers, right? You get 2. I'm losing it. Anyways, that's probably the next closest cheapest beer I've come across. It's Genesee Ice. Apart from that, I don't know. Single serve Genesee beer, Genesee cream ale, $1.50 at one place, a 24 ounce. Genesee beer, $1.35 at grocery outlet, but they don't have it anymore, which sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna drink the rest of this. I've ranted and raved, and went on about beer too long. And really quick, even though it says Rochester, New York, and from those bad beers like Earthquake and whatnot, you don't taste overwhelming corn or adjunct. I mean, it's there, and you can taste it, but it's not overwhelming. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. I'd say it's better than Rain Air. It's better than all my beers. It's definitely drink this over Busch or Budweiser. And it's cheaper than Budweiser. I never really realized how expensive Budweiser was. That's retarded. I drink this over Miller for sure. I'm surprised how good it is, really. And it also reminds me of the clean and crisp taste of Heineken. However, it's not that same kind of taste, that Heineken gives you. But, for the price, you can't beat it. So, I don't know how many reviews of Big Flats are on YouTube. I haven't checked, but if you make it this far in the video, I'd appreciate if you let me know. Give me a like or a comment. And, yeah. Oh, wow, I still have some left in this one. I'm trying to make, say taglines in my beers before the end of my video, so. Big Flats. What a fucking surprise. Big Flats, big fucking surprise. For real. Big Flats. Clean, crisp, refreshing, for dirt cheap. I don't know what else to say. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. And I hope I made a good review for... I wasn't good. I know it's fucking long, but I hope you know that Big Flats is actually a good beer. But now, don't jack up the price now I said this. Walgreens. See ya.